Have you ever heard of a night so powerful that the laws of time and space bent for one man? A night when the heavens opened and a man from Makkah was invited beyond the stars to speak with the creator of the universe. This is not mythology. This is not science fiction. This is the true story of Al-Isra Wal-Miraj. This miraculous journey didn't begin in celebration. It began in pain. The Prophet had just faced one of the hardest years of his life. His beloved wife, Khadija, passed away. His uncle Abu Talib, his greatest protector, also died. In Taif, he was rejected and stoned by the people until his feet bled. And in Makkah, his own city, he was no longer safe. In this moment of deep sorrow and loneliness, Allah gifted him something no other human has ever received: a journey to the divine. In the stillness of the night, Angel Jibril appeared. He brought with him a celestial steed called Burak, faster than light, swift as a blink. The Prophet mounted Burak, and in mere moments, he traveled from Makkah to Jerusalem, to the sacred Al-Aqsa mosque. There, waiting for him, were all the previous prophets: Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, peace be upon him, led them all in prayer. This was no ordinary journey. This was a divine honor. From Jerusalem, the heavens opened. One by one, the Prophet ascended the seven skies. Each level a new world, a new meeting. On the first heaven, he met Adam, the father of mankind. On the second, Jesus and John, cousins in prophethood. On the third, the radiant face of Joseph, whose beauty amazed the angels. On the fourth, Idris, the first to write with a pen. On the fifth, Aaron, loved by his people. On the sixth, Moses, the most frequently mentioned prophet in the Quran. On the seventh, Abraham, who greeted Muhammad as his son. Each sky, each meeting, a chapter of humanity, welcoming the final messenger. And then, they reached Sidrat al-Muntaha, the lote tree of the furthest boundary. Even Angel Jibril stopped. "This is my limit," he said. "Beyond this, only you may go." And the Prophet continued, alone, into the unseen, into the divine presence. The Prophet didn't see Allah with his eyes, but he experienced the nearness of his Creator like never before. And from this meeting, he was given a gift, not for him alone, but for his entire ummah, a gift that would connect every believer, every soul, directly to Allah, the gift of Salah, prayer, 5 daily prayers, a divine meeting 5 times a day. The Prophet returned to Makkah that same night. Time on earth had barely moved, but his soul had witnessed the unimaginable. The next morning, when he told the people, they mocked him. Some laughed, some turned away. But those with true hearts, they believed. And among the first to affirm him was Abu Bakr, who on that day earned the title as Siddiq, the truthful. The night journey was not just a miracle, it was a message that hope comes after hardship, that Allah sees your pain and He has a plan, that even in your darkest moment, you are not alone. Every single day, 5 times a day, Allah invites you, just as He invited His beloved, to stand before Him, to connect, to be heard, to be healed. That is what Salah truly is, a divine meeting, a gift from the heavens. Are you accepting that gift? If this story moved you, share it. Remind someone of the power of prayer. And never forget, even when the world turns its back, the heavens are still open.